Alright, good morning. We're going to get ready with me this morning. We're going to start out with a facial spray. And this stuff smells so good. It's rose infused. And it smells amazing. And it makes your skin feel so refreshed. So I'm going to put that on first thing this morning. I'm going to dry. And once that dries, I'm going to go in with Visible Lift Radiance Boost. And it's a brightening primer is what it is. But it feels amazing going on your skin. It feels like silk. And really rub it in. You want to get the blood flowing through your face. It does make your face a little bit pink. Not the product. Moving, getting the blood flowing through your skin. We are going to go in today with Magic Nude Liquid Powder. This is in 328. This is the color I use during the summertime, just due to sun exposure, and it's called Sun Beige. I love this product because it's very light. You can build with it, as long as you don't rub. So what I mean by that is when you put the first layer on, you can rub that layer on, but when you go to do it next time, you need to stipple the product on for that last second coat. But the coverage is, I guess I would say, light to medium. So I would like to use this product by putting it on like I would a lotion. Just to smooth it out and get good even coverage. But the color is pretty. It matches really well to the rest of my skin once we're done. And it's very hard to find this product in store. So I'll have to order it online until I get it through Amazon. Just because I'm a Prime member. Got a couple of blemishes today, but alright, now I'm going to take a stippling brush. I'm just going to tap that in to kind of get rid of any of the streaky streaks that might have been from my fingers. Just trying to have a very smooth finish. And this is a liquid to powder foundation, but I always go back with Airspun. And this one is in Suntan. Normally I use a translucent, but I'm out. So I'm going to tap off. I'm not going to use a whole bunch of this, but we're just going to tap. And it's just for a little extra coverage. I'm not trying to do full coverage at all. But during the summer, my skin is oily. And this kind of helps with that as well. Alright. I just bought the Tattoo Studio in blonde, so we're going to try that today. I normally use a soft brown, This stuff is great if you're in the pool, if you're going to the beach. It stays on even in the shower. As long as it comes with a little bitty brush and then the tube. So I'm just gonna brush the brows. And that's about the color for the blonde. So we're gonna go in. The brush size is pretty good for your brow. But you typically just put this on. And then if you feel like it's gotten off the brow line, you can go back with a Q-tip. But I do suggest doing it sooner than later because the product does dry pretty quick. And this one always seemed to come offline for some reason. So you just go back in with, right now I'm using Wet n Wild makeup remover, so I'll just tap a little bit of that. And go back in and just clean up that edge. On the top and the bottom. Alright, now let that dry for a minute or two, and then you'll go back in with your brush and just kind of make sure it's covering each of your brow hair. And I also just got 2 new Maybelline Master Precise eyeliners, and these are supposed to be waterproof. These are not waterproof. I'm very upset about this. I ordered these through Amazon and they are not the right ones. Makes me so mad. I'm gonna send one of them back. They're the same color. It's in berry black, but it's supposed to be waterproof. It's not. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go in with just a little tiny bit of Glamouflage by Heart Candy. Little teeny tiny bit under my eyes. I didn't sleep very well last night, so we're gonna go in and use my little stipple brush, the same one I used on my foundation. And I'm just doing just enough to kind of brighten underneath my eyes. And it's just to kind of open that up. And yes, I put this in over top of my powder. The Glamouflage works pretty well, and it doesn't cake if you put very, very, very little on. So, yeah. Alright, we're going to go in with ColourPop. And this palette is You Made Me at Hello. I'm going to go in with this gold shimmer. And we're going to go right at the brow line. This color is pigmented, but when you go putting it on with the brush, you have to kind of build it. Because when you use a brush, a synthetic brush, it kind of pulls the product back off while you're putting it on. If you use a natural bristle, it doesn't do that so bad. So we're just at the brow line, same color, and I'm tapping this right in the corner. This again is just to kind of open up my eyes. I didn't sleep very well last night. I feel like I need just a little bit of a lift in the eyes. Alright, so there's that. And we're going to go in with the same palette. And we're going to go in with, let's see. I'm trying to think what I'm going to wear today. I'm going to go neutral because I have no idea. So we're going to go in with this suede color. And then we're going to go in with the dark espresso. So the suede's pretty dark itself. So I'm just going to put a thin layer of that on the lid from the crease down to the lash line. This color is very pretty on. Sometimes this lighting, I don't think it does these colors justice. But again, these colors are very pigmented. This is a natural bristle, so it stays on really well with this, even while you're brushing the color on. I've always used the sponge application, and the last couple of years I've been using the brushes. You do have a little bit more control, but if you're trying to make a really defined crease cut or just a real sharp edge, then I do still suggest using the sponge applicators. I'm just going right along the lash line, just right to the inner edge of my pupil from the outer corner. And also we're going to blend this out. Alright, I'm going with a little bit of a smaller brush. Again, these are natural bristles. And I'm picking up the espresso, and I'm going to add just a touch of this purple. Right on the outer edge. That kind of shows you how pigmented the colors are. And then we'll drag that right into the crease. Outer corner up to the crease. And we're going to drag it in. And I'm going to go with a little bit of a bolder eye today. So if you have any color that drops down, I always just take a really soft bristle brush and just barely dust that off. Alright. Take a Q-tip, dry, and you want to just kind of, if you want a sharper edge, I always just use the edge of a dry Q-tip. And while that's, we're going to go in with this little brush, and I'm just going to kind of brush that brow gel through my eyebrows, make sure it's covering all the hairs. And that's all of that. Got allergy stuff going on today. Not sure where that's from. Alright, I'm gonna go in with a Tarte blush. This one is in Party. Move that out of this one. But it's a real pretty peachy pink. And I do like to tap this on too if I'm using a powder, so that it doesn't try to pull some of that off. Right at the top of my cheekbones. Just to kind of create that flushing. this color, this lighting is not working for me today. All right. And I'm going to go in with NYX and light. And I'm going to go right on the waterline. Again, this is to kind of open up the eyes even more. And it's kind of like a nude, real light fair nude color instead of white. But it does make your eyes look like they're a little bit more open. Let's see, color for the lips today. I'm going to do Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. I'm going to use Poudre. This one is, and this is in 115. So I'm going to go in with a natural taupe. It's actually a lip or an eyeliner. It's very, very light. And this one is Milani. And we'll go around the outside edge of my lip line.
Every time you shop, we'll double our donation to the school of your choice to help improve the programs and equipment that matter to your kids.
I am getting ready to go to the beach. And I cannot wait. Alright, so that taupe, we're just going to put it right on the outside edge of your lip line. And we'll go ahead and go in with this lipstick, the number 115. It's like a peachy orange nude. Very liquidy, but it's a matte when it dries. I kind of wish it would stay like a gloss, but stay put. Because this color is gorgeous. But I do suggest you get it on and you can pat them together. But let them dry completely. Don't eat anything, don't drink anything. Otherwise, when you go to put the second layer on or to touch up, it will get kind of sticky. Alright, I'm going to go in with this new unwaterproof. I never wear a not waterproof makeup or mascara or, oh my god, eyeliner. So we're going to go in and right at the top water line, lash line, making a thin line. I guess hence it's precise. I'm gonna bring it out. So there's that one. I'm gonna do the same with the other eye. And we're gonna bring it out as well.
Pharmacist at Brand Medical Center. Chief Nursing Officer at Pembroke Medical Center.
I always put my patients first and strive for excellence in everything I do.
My covenant.
My promise is to give my best every day
So that we are the first and best choice of patients in our region.
I'm Rebecca, and I am
your covenant.
Alright. So I'm gonna go in with a blender brush. And we're gonna blend this just a hair. That way it's not so harsh. And today we're going to go in with Colossal. It is very black, waterproof. And we're going to go ahead and get a coat of mascara. This one, I really like the brush, but I wish that it put more mascara on your lashes. So what I'm saying is this one I have to typically put 2 or 3 coats on. And to me, it just takes too much time. Compared to some of the other mascaras, it's 1 coat and I'm out the door with it. Now, if you like just a really light coat of mascara and it makes it look natural, then 1 coat then this would be a great mascara for you. But I like my lashes to be just a little thicker and a little bolder most of the time. Okay, so that's 1 coat. So if you're okay with that lighter, more natural eyelash, then this is a good mascara. This is in very black, and it is the waterproof. And I just like a thicker coat of mascara. So I'm going to put the 2nd coat on. Now I can show you there is a bit of a difference on 2 coats. 3 coats is the ultimate for me. But again, other mascaras that I use, I do not have to put but 1 coat on. So this is a little annoying for me. But back to the beach. Going to the beach in a couple of days, and I cannot wait. I have waited very patiently all year to go to the beach. We are so excited. I hope it's very uneventful in regards to meaning everyone gets along. Okay, so that's a 2nd coat of this mascara, and I just like the thicker, bolder eyelash. Alright, so that is pretty much the gist of this look. And I am out of setting spray. I just realized that. So I'll post the colors and the products for this look. It is more of a day look with just a little bit of a darker eye. And I'm going to go in and crimp the eyelashes, but I'm going to wait just a second until they dry just a bit. And if you want to make this eye a little bit bolder, just take a black or a dark brown, or even like a forest green, like a brown green, along the waterline on the top and the bottom, and that does open up the eyes. It makes them more, not opens them up, it makes them more bold, and I like a dark eye. I think it's very sexy. So if you have any questions, please post those below. And some of the brushes that I'm using, I just picked them up at Marshall's, and I'm not real sure of the brand because I threw the box away before I wrote that down. I do have a couple of new products that I have been using for some skincare, and I'll post those below as well. But I'm using an oil fillet microdermabrasion, and you can use it every day, or you can use it once or twice a week. I have been using it every other day, and I absolutely love what it's doing to the texture of my skin. So it's like a little gentle microdermabrasion. And after the holidays, or after the vacation, I'm going to get a couple things done, and I'll talk about that closer to then. So I'm going to go ahead and crimp the eyelashes. Just don't touch the eyelash or the eye itself where you put the eyeliner. So if you're going to do that, then I would crimp your eyelashes first and then go back with the eyeliner. Because sometimes if you crimp your eyelashes after you've put eyeliner on, and if you touch your eyelash line at the eye, it will pull the eyeliner off. Okay, so that's the look for today, and if you have any questions, please let me know. And I'm going to do a hair tutorial immediately after this to do the style, because I've got I think I'm trying to grow out I've got all the way around from here to here, all the way around is an 1/8 inch, and I've got the top is longer. So, but just if you want to watch that video, just follow this video after this one. And thanks for watching this video. Questions, comments, any videos you'd like to see, any products you'd like for me to demo, just let me know. And I'm going to do a packing video of some stuff that are my necessities for taking a vacation. And thanks for watching. Have an amazing day.